Hey, welcome in Stephen, Ryan, Bells, and Matt. I hope everyone's doing good. And no worries, Bells as well. But yeah, I kind of expect something. I, I kind of wonder how long it's gonna take for something to be said, but hey ho, whatever. Um, Cracking on with the career mode then. We have just had. I saw about the Kante SBC by the way. Yeah. Um, no rush now, like no real rush, obviously. Um, I'm one game away from qualifying, so I'll get that played whenever I get a chance. I was gonna do Ultimate Team, and then I thought, do you know what? No, because I want to do some stuff with the women's side of the game that has been that got put in literally yesterday with the Women's World Cup and stuff. So I want to crack on with that and do some stuff with that. And that was my plan once we finish this career mode. So I think if we could, get this sort of wrapped up, if not today, then, ready to be wrapped up for like next time that we play, next time that we stream even. Be pretty good. But 24 games into the season, 58 points, 4 points clear at the moment, and still in other competitions as well. We've got a really big absence at the minute of Gabriel Jesus, who is out and injured. I did look at signing Havertz, and unfortunately couldn't sign him because he's moved to AC Milan. I think it was. It was definitely a club in. It was one of the Milans. I'm pretty sure it was actually AC Milan. So yeah, we will crack on. And no worries, Stephen, as well. No problem at all. But the ratings of some of these players, like, can we just appreciate Ramos up to 86, White's 83, Saliba 87, Gabriel 85, Tierney 84, Saka 89, Partey 86, Rice Baby 87, 86 Martinelli, Odegaard 88, and Gabriel Jesus who managed to get up to 87 as well, which is brilliant. But yeah, being without Gabriel Jesus isn't great. It isn't going to be great. What I'll be doing is sort of intermixing Nketiah and Trossard. I'm actually going to be choosing Trossard primarily, but yeah, go to the gym soon. Yeah, no worries. No, I get honestly understand you lot are all busy and stuff. We need a right. Yeah, I think we'll get Saka to 90 rated. Hopefully by the end of the career mode we'll have Saka on a 90 rating. Deserved as well. What a guy. What a guy, Bakayo. By the way, not being talked about enough, how well Smith Rowe's doing since coming back from injury. So he's playing for the England under 21s, I do believe, and he's scored 2 goals now. One of them was a bit of a tap in, to be fair, but you have to be there to put it away. And then the second one was a nice little strike. So yeah, really pleased to see him getting minutes and also playing, getting himself into some nice little form as well. Really good to see. You know it, Oscar. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Like I say, I'm just, more than anything, right, I'm just glad that we're coming towards the end of this saga so we can focus on other stuff because we're being linked with some exciting names. Timber, I'm actually really excited about that, and I really hope we get him done and over the line. All sounds promising at the minute, but yeah, hopefully we do manage to get our man. Thank you lot for all the retweets, by the way. We got Elliot, Stephen, Bells, Matt, and Mr. Timothy as well. But yeah, hope everyone is doing good. I do have work later this evening, so it won't be a crazy long stream or anything like that. I'll have to pop off, so I'll make sure I get lunch. One thing Gordon. I saw some people saying Gordon was having a few good games. Has had a few good games as well. So that's really good. It's really nice to see. Good to see the under 21s like playing well as well. They actually play some really nice stuff, and when you look at the squad, there's some good players in there. And I think that's been the thing with the England team for the last couple of years now. I'd say sort of just prior to the Euros, like we've got we've got a lot of good, exciting young talent coming through. I remember years ago looking at Germany, and you looked at their current squad and all the experience that they'd got, and then you had winners with Bayern and so on and so on, and then just winners from all around the world basically. And then like the youth that they had coming through as well was like top tier. And when I see a lot of similarities between the two. Speaking of Bayern, Kane goes to there, that'll be crazy. But yeah, we have got a game coming up against Leicester away from home. It is a 1:30 kickoff. Right. Before we jump into this, every time I start this for some reason, I like to play my career modes on world class difficulty, but this player based difficulty enhances it a little bit more. Really nice, really good. Since we've done from what I've seen, yeah, I think Havertz is like, I've seen leaked pictures of his interview and stuff, so, and it didn't look like Photoshop. So it's, I mean, if it's a Photoshop, it's a very professional job, I have to say. But yeah, look really legit. So that's good. And yeah, hopefully getting this over the line now, then fantastic, and we can focus on stuff like Timber. Timber seems pretty solid, like, which is good. And he's a great player, quite a versatile player as well, from what I've heard. But yeah, just wanted to. For some reason, it turns that off every time I reopen career mode. So it stays on for like that session of career mode, but every time I leave career mode and then come back on, turns itself off. It's a bit weird. To catch you guys up with the league standings, I suppose, before we do jump into this game, I do want to see what our schedule's like for this upcoming week to see if I need to rest any players as well. But we've got Liverpool and Man City on joint points there for second place. Liverpool edging it with their goal difference, only by 3 goals though. Man United then not far off either, 2 points behind them. In fourth place there. Then we've got Spurs, Newcastle and Chelsea. Not too bad. I wouldn't, as far as career mode goes, there's some curveballs that get thrown in there for sure. No worries, Stephen. I think that's quite a realistic sort of top 7, I would say. Wolves I'm not too sure about, and Leeds as well is a bit meh. But yeah, we're seeing Villa up there. Leicester's a bit odd as well. But yeah, looking all right to me. It looks like Watford, Sheffield and Fulham so far are in a little bit of trouble. I think you should do a 24-hour only upstream. I would die. I don't know if you've been here, Ryan, when I've been talking about it, but I do want to do for the fundraiser. I want to do like a fundraiser forfeit. So we're gonna have like, say like somebody donates £5 to the fundraiser, we do a forfeit. Then if it goes, we get £10, somebody donates another 5 to make 10, another forfeit. Probably up it from 10 to like maybe 15, 20, 25, and then push it up a little bit and just do all different forfeits now. West Ham are pissing me off, Oscar. I'm not gonna lie. Throughout all of this, like, I have lost quite a lot of respect for West Ham. I'm not gonna lie. Saying that, like, our offer, even saying that City's offer, like, I spoke about this last night, like, even saying that City's offer was, like, laughable. I was like, none of the offers, all the offers that have been put in, the 3 from us now, even the first one from us was maybe, okay, scratching the surface, but I feel like your first offer is, like, testing the waters a little bit. I don't even think it was that bad. Those are some of the forfeits that I've got. Do you want me to read you some of the forfeits that I've got in mind? When I'll be doing this, I want to make it so Becky's going to come and stay over as well. I don't, like I say, if it's going to be a 24-hour stream, I don't know. But it'll be a very long stream, to say at the least. Like, we'll start it at, like, we might do from, like, midday to midnight, 12 hours or something like that, maybe. Maybe carry that on. Like, might end up being a 14-hour stream. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, that's my plan. So I've got a notes thing on my phone. I've got Bruce opens a pack. I've got Luna is a stream boss, which means I'm gonna get a chair. We sit Luna here. Luna just owns it. You know what I mean? We just have Luna basically. Dog chaos, which is I get all 4 dogs in my room while I'm trying to play like a game of champs or whatever I'm playing at the time. I have to complete that game before they can leave, and I have to have all 4 running riot, which, by the way, they don't come upstairs often. So when they do come upstairs, they go, it's the equivalent of, like, saying walkies to a dog. Like, they go fucking mental. So that'll be great. Write a tweet for me. So you guys get to write a tweet for me. Pretty standard. Write a message for me. So I have to DM somebody or text somebody something that you guys, you know what I mean? Wear a Spurs or Stoke City shirt. That's another forfeit. Do a shot, and we'll probably have shots in between stuff. So like if we get up to say 50, I could do for like, you know, if it then goes to 55, I have to do a shot or something. Becky can pick my shots and stuff, you know. We'll have stuff like milk and like hot sauce and like weird like vinegar, stuff like that. And then I'll get obviously like alcohol, like sours, tequila, sambuca, stuff like that. Yeah, whiskey perhaps as well. Ooh. Vodka, straight vodka, God. Play rivals with an all bronze team. I've got that as well. I wonder if Jacob's still going. Jacob's still going. I think there's a lot of compensation that's backlogged, Matt. There's a lot of compensation that's backlogged from like, I think over a month now, I would say. A discard pack, so open like one of the big packs from the stores, discard it or something. What else have I got? Play a scary game. Only use a pistol in Fortnite for a game. To be fair, I was pretty fucking good at pistols. That was pretty good. Wear a costume on stream. Got a couple of costume ideas as well. Then I've got Becky mixes me a drink. So Becky makes me like a basically a shit mix of probably whatever ingredients you can find. Like, I dread to even imagine what it'd be. Eat a pickle. Have you guys seen them like big? They're all over TikTok. I'm not a fan of like pickles and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. So eat one of them on stream. And I've got like a few others as well. But yeah, I'm open to any more forfeit ideas that I get that come to mind. We'll put together as well. You guys might come up with some at the time of the stream. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until I've got like a Friday, Saturday off, or like a Saturday, Sunday. Even a Sunday, Monday, as long as I'm off work the next day and Becky's off as well and can come stay, that is when we'll sort it. So as and when I know more, that's when we'll get involved in it. But a weekly schedule then, so we don't play until the following weekend. We're looking pretty good. We could probably play a full squad for this game, rest a few for Sheffield, and then ready for our game against Inter. Let's get into it. So yeah, lots of different ideas, and I'm looking forward to doing that as well. It should help the fundraiser out a lot as well. I think we'll play this one. Thank you to those of you that dropped a like on the stream already as well. It is appreciated a lot. Whoa. Spotify playing. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to look at Leicester's team actually. But yeah, with the player-based difficulty, it's usually like, just makes things a little bit more difficult. Leicester have signed Buendia. It's quite an interesting one. Just taking that out of play there. So yeah, I'm hoping to do it pretty soon. It just depends. I keep checking my rota. We've got a few people off at the minute, and obviously I'm going to London like next month as well. I've also got an event that I'm fingers crossed going to. Like I say, that I've been talking about a little bit now. So yeah, I could be, you know, very busy sort of like over the next like month or two. But we will see, and like I said, we'll just deal with everything like as it comes. But when I see an opportunity to get the fundraiser forfeit stream done, like we fully will do. That was a lovely shot from Odegaard, but blocked. That would have been such a nice goal. It's great to have Odegaard back as well. Been without him for a lot of this season. Having him back's been nice, but just so typical that we now lose Gabriel Jesus. Good goal with the shot, and that is in. Lovely. And it is so good. It's just so good to have him back. Well done, White. Ooh. Vardy's retiring. Not too surprised, to be honest. Brilliant challenge from Tierney. Forget that Leicester have that weird... Just leave it on there. Weird, like, such a strange surname. Worm Leighton. She panics me so much when she just walks in, because I'm like, I don't know if I need to put the Be Back Soon screen on, or if I need to mute. Keeps on my bloody toes. Potentially back to Celtic. Nah, I don't think so. The last thing I read about Tierney that seemed pretty concrete was Arteta told him that he really wants him to stay, and that he, you know, he's a big part of his plans and whatnot. Ryan, for fuck's sake. Off the bar. Ram still collects that. With a bit of a sigh of relief there, I'd say. Got the lead, but we've struggled to push on from that. They do have an injury as well. Welcome in Pablo. Oh, the god. Yeah, we'll take that. Half time. I think, to be honest, it'd be wise to take Odegaard off because he's just come back from injury and stuff, and just kind of makes sense. We'll give him sort of like 60 minutes and then make a couple subs, I think. I've read that Partey should be staying as well, Oscar. Which I don't mind. It was always coming. It was always coming. We went 1-0 up and then we just struggled to like. They really tightened up after conceding that first goal. They've signed Sangare as well from. I want to say it's PSV, isn't it? Which is a good signing. Saka though. Trossard's there. Oh. Should be fun being able to use both. Yeah, it should be a laugh. Might have to mute in a moment. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I'm just going to get it ready. Could hear the Hoover, so like in preparation I thought, right, I'll take my face cam off, I'll mute for a minute, you guys can just watch the game. Just not even come in my room with it, so I didn't need to. I didn't need to anyway. But yeah, Odegaard's loving it. Loving being back from injury. I know I was going to take him off, but he's on for a hat-trick now, isn't he? Nothing. I feel that, Pablo. I do. It's the thing is, it's that time of year now where like FIFA is just coming towards its end, so it's really difficult, to be honest. Really, really difficult to be motivated to play anything in particular. There's nothing good. Yeah. I can't even help you out there, really. It's like I say, it's up to you and what you fancy playing. Maybe try something new. I don't know. It's the same every year. It's just, the thing is with FIFA is like, it just loses its, like at this time, it just loses the hype, and I don't know. Thank you lot for 7 likes on the stream, by the way. I feel like she's purposely not come in because she knows that we're live. Oh, and he's in for a hat-trick as well, and he's playing very good. X Defiant played the beta on the weekend. Potential to really challenge COD. Really? Nice. Do you ever stream? No, I don't. Minecraft's a game I just don't enjoy personally. I've never been able to get into it. More arcade feel like COD used to have, which made it more fun. Fair enough. Points could be shared here, guys. No, I don't like it, Pablo. That's what I'm saying. It's not a game you'd catch me playing. I understand, like, you know, why people do like it. It's just not for me. I've got a lot of games that have other games that I want to play anyway without adding, you know, something else to it as well. And yeah, the points are shared. We really need to go to Sheffield United now and make sure we come away with 3 points. Yeah, people. It's the same with FIFA. Like, people will still play FIFA and like Ultimate Team even now. One block sky block. I don't know what that is. Like I say, I'm Minecraft. I'm not dissing it in any way. It's just not for me. Like, I don't know how much more clear I could be. It's not my cup of tea at all. I don't know. And I understand the concept. I've tried it before. Just don't enjoy it. Can't wrap my head around it. I enjoy watching other people play it. Like, I'll watch. Well, I won't go specifically into some, you know, and look for somebody playing Minecraft. But like, Elliot used to do mod like members craft or member craft or something. So that was Minecraft with his mods and members. Yeah, like I was happy to go and watch that. Yes, King, absolutely. Do you know what? We will pin that. But yeah, it's for me. It's just like, for me to play, it's just not for me. But yeah, back to the FIFA COD thing. Like, people will still play it, like with Ultimate Team as well. People will still get it and play it. We'll sit here and whinge about it. We'll still play FIFA, and COD's the same. Like, because of how big of the game is and how popular it is, we'll still keep playing it. We should have come away with 3 points there, really, but it's not the worst result. United have now leapfrogged as well. Fair play to them. Yeah, of course, King. Of course I have. Fortnite Playground back in the day, really. See, I was late onto the Fortnite, like, you know, into the Fortnite world, to be honest. I didn't play it right away. I still played it when it was, like, fun, like, more fun than what it is now. I think, for me, like, since they put zero builds in, I've enjoyed it a lot more. I was really rubbish last night. Played really bad. Oh, I've still got the Fortnite thing on, actually. I've just clocked that. The kills. Yeah, I played rubbish last night. I didn't really enjoy games. And the only up thing was something. For sure, King. Yeah, we're gonna rotate a little bit. So I'm actually gonna start Nketiah. To be honest, Trossard didn't do an awful lot last game. I'm gonna let Smith Rowe come in as well. We're gonna play Tielemans. And I'm gonna rest Saliba. I'm gonna drop Odegaard this game because he's played a lot. He can play calm. There we go. We're gonna do a sim and jump in if needed. It wasn't enjoyable. Yeah, I feel that. I don't, like I say, everyone's different. Everybody's different. I don't enjoy the building side to Fortnite. I got used to it. There's a difference between getting used to it and enjoying it. Like, now they've taken it out. Well, not taken it out, but giving you the option to play without it. I preferred the game a lot more that way. For non-building mode, I thought that'd be fun to play. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, the thing with me and Fortnite when like it, before zero build was if I was fighting against somebody and they started like spam building like some massive tower, I would instantly just give up. I'd be like, yeah, no, I cannot compete with that, like literally, unless I had a rocket launcher or some like grenades. That was literally all I did. I'd just spam rocket launcher, grenades. These guys are doing it on their own. Martinelli and Smith Rowe absolutely balling. Yeah, big 3 points needed after the draw against Leicester. Oh, I don't want to go work later, guys. Right, we're going to jump to the result. We went 3-1 there. Disappointing that we conceded, but we'll take it. Who else got themselves on the score sheet? Martinelli with a brace. Nice. Well done, boys. Man City have entered the race to sign Spanish talent Gabri Vega. Heard of him. Liverpool and Chelsea are looking at him as well. Release clause was 40 million. Nice. Liverpool have entered exploring the option, to sign Szoboszlai. Ooh. I think Newcastle were after him, weren't they? Yes, Stephen. Yeah, I literally, I thought it was, I read that, I was like, ooh. It's what the thing is though, it's like, when I look at us with Rice, like, good players at the end of the day, you're gonna, like, you expect that, you know what I mean? There's gonna be other people interested. Isn't Odegaard ready yet? About timing. We played him. We just rested him last game. He's just come back from injury, man. They need to work on some of the post-game interviews. Could have asked more from Martinelli. Capped a good team display. From the looks of it, we were pretty good. It was just disappointing that we did concede after, but our attacking play is always a threat. What happened with Berea? Yeah, because that looked like a sold thing as well, huh? Ooh, Tommy wants more games. Okay. Okay, Tommy. Calm yourself down. Do you know what? I actually nearly started him that game as well. I'll start with Benny. Right. Massive, massive game this. Humongous game. That being said, we only need a point. We could actually draw and still top the group. I think we'd still top the group. There. One of the reasons we withdrew interest in Madison is Sabozai's situation became available. If we don't get either of them, can I McTominay? Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I know, I understand the worry. I wouldn't worry, Stephen. I wouldn't worry just yet. It's just like I say, a lot of people, but because it's Liverpool, a lot of people will be like, oh, Liverpool. The same as like what happened when City become interested in Rice. Like all of a sudden it was like, oh yeah, City could put City will get him over. You know what I mean? Like you don't know how Liverpool are just looking at him. They're considering him. Liverpool are monitoring quite a few other midfielders as well. It's clearly an area that they, need to strengthen. So I wouldn't worry. He's a good player. He's gonna have been. I think we looked at Sabozai before he moved to Leipzig. I'm fairly sure we did, because was he not at Salzburg? Have I made that up in my head? I don't remember now. But before he made that move, I know we were looking at him, and it was pretty, there was some heavy interest there. And I believe that was then when we turned to Odegaard and brought Martin in. So, yeah, it's like I say, like he's a good talent. A lot of European clubs are going to be monitoring him. I wouldn't worry just yet. Definitely don't want McTominay. Enterprise is out of a move on Barrett. Okay. Turn attention to Tonali again. Be fantastic if you could get him in as well. Lads are in great form. But yeah. I love the Inter of signed Stones. We'll have more of a look at that in a minute. Do you know what? He's been asking for the minutes. Let's pop him in. See you later, Ryan. Hope the gym goes well. Yeah, sack chat. John Stones, yeah, I'll show you in a minute. I'm thinking play an Italian against an Italian team. Interested to see what a Rice and Jorginho pivot would look like as well. Yeah, so they've also signed Mason Mount. So Inter's team got Onana in goal, Stones, Bastoni, and Hernandez as a back three. And in FIFA, of course, Pablo, Diaby and Lo Celso out wide. And then a midfield three, a Barella, Brozovic, and Mount. Then up top, Rafa and Keane. Mental. They should look at Brent. That's a shout, to be fair. I love all like the cinematics and stuff for the Champions League. They did well with the Europa League as well. Thank you lot for 9 likes on the stream as well. Let's get into this game, guys. Let's go. Rice with a brilliant challenge early doors there. I wonder where Mason Mount will end up. I wonder if United will continue their pursuit. Saka is through, goes for goal, mate. He's an 89 rated player, of course he scores. Bell's nose. Go on, boys. Brilliant start. Nicely tied it up from Jorginho there. He's giving it away though. And one thing we can do as well is actually Draken. Oh, just over from Saka. Mkhitaryan hanging up his boots. Mickey. Yeah, we've got a big game coming up against Liverpool after this, so if we can rest some of our players, take them off early, that'd be a pretty good idea. Oh, it's a bad pass. Save, Ramsdale. Nicely done. Coming back to work, going back to work to want to discover support Liverpool, leaving with the same sentiment. Fair play. Fair play. Oh, I tell you what, that is... What a gunman Martinelli is. That was lethal. Absolutely lethal finishing. No funny business whatsoever. Drives down that left-hand side and just But, you know, absolutely. That is a serious finish if I've ever seen one. Sheesh. See you in a bit. See you later. God, I've still got so much editing to do, guys. And here I am playing bloody career mode. Love the career mode. We love it. Yes, Tommy. Yeah, we need to get Tommy Yasu happy again. You know, I know he wants more game time. I don't want an upset Tommy Yasu. Makes me feel quite sad, to be honest. What a man. It had to. It had to. 3-0 up now, guys. And I think we can sim the rest of this game. In fact, I dare even say we could jump to the result. We win 3-2. Brilliant stuff. Well done, boys. And that is us topped the group now. Yeah. We've done part of the job. We've still got another job to go. Deserves all the credit. He played really well, Martinelli. Good game. I don't think that back three is working for Inter at all. The way that our wingers got through, I don't think Trossard seemed, you know, pretty much covered. But Saka and Martinelli just breezed past him. That was round of 16? I thought it was the league. I'm sure that was the league. I'm sure it was. It showed us the league table. It didn't show it as a what's it at all. Inter were in our group. I don't think it was. Oh, I'm confused. Unless career mode must have glitched, Pablo. Because it showed our table and Inter were in our group stage. Push me back into action at last when I feel ready. Definitely, yeah. Carabao Cup time anyway. Not something I'm overly fussed about, I'm not going to lie. We will, you know, rotate the team around significantly. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. Kind of is what it is. Check. I'll chat later. Because I saw it mention the semi-final and I was like, hang on. AC Milan in your group. Ah. I'm not sure why on standings then it wouldn't have... Because it didn't... When I went on standings, it showed our group. It didn't show it being the round of 16. Like how this now like it says semi-finals. Like that's how we did last time. Ah. Shit, this is a final. Oh, okay. Fair play. Fair play. I mean, this is even better for us, but yeah. Right, we'll go Nketiah. We will let Turner play. We'll stick with Benny. We'll go Evan and Holdini, because why not? We'll go... I'll let you play Marquinhos. I want Smith Rowe there. Lovely stuff. Question is, do we want Rob Holding lifting the trophy for us? Do you know what? He's been a good servant to the club, Rob. Liverpool then, Alisson at goal, Trent and Norris as the fullbacks. Love that. Big up Norris. Tomori, and Arroyo as the centre-backs with Fabinho, Thiago, Milinkovic-Savic, good signing, Royce, brilliant signing, Salah and Gakpo. We keep wearing this pink kit. Maybe it's bringing us some luck right now. Again, it's not something I'm like massively fussed about. That looks stunning, by the way. That's getting screenshot. I've never seen that before. Get Giroud? I'm good, thanks. I love Giroud, but I'm good for signings, thanks. That was a little bit disrespectful to Giroud. Do apologise. Boy, have we done a lot to get here. That Ben White head scan, like, actually pains me. Well, not head scan. It's not a head scan, is it? I swear to God, if he doesn't have one in EA 24, I'm gonna be livid. What a start. That is from Sarmiento. Ooh. The kickoff glitch was real then. Honestly, I'm good for signings, thanks. I'm in like February and this is probably my last like season of this career mode. Zinchenko fouled early doors there. Has he picked up an injury? Is he okay? I don't know, Matt. I don't know. Oof. Zinchenko, are you good? He's good. He's all good. Oh, we spilled that, Alisson. Trouble in the early doors here. That's a poor shot from Marquinhos. That's a fair point, actually, Matt. Yeah, because they wouldn't sell me Gundogan, would they? Which is why we brought in Tielemans. That's a great tackle. Risky, but I'm here for it. That's lovely, Zinchenko. Oh, the finish. Emil Smith-Rowe. What a man. Turner collects that. Strong arms. Ooh. That was a lovely header as well from Eddie. Good effort. Good save though from Ellison. Kind of was straight at the keeper, so. But yeah, we've got to start. We've still got a long way to go. Anything is possible. That's a brilliant challenge from Rob Holding. Sarmiento's been a really nice little replacement for Reece Nelson. Oh, and Smith Rowe heads it just wide. GG's. I was trying to reply to a DM. Oh, saved. Sorted. Oh, what a save. What a save from Mr. USA himself. Look at all the hand gestures. I love it. Smith Rowe crosses it and Ketty that. Oh, I think that's Tomori that's beat him to that. Oh yeah, I was waiting for that to happen, Oscar. Being like, oh yeah, he's overpriced anyway. Blah 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 blah. Like, funny. English McTominay. They should leave McSauce out of this. 1-0 up at half time. Long, long way to go, but a good start and a good first half. One of the first names on the team sheet for his country, Oscar. Mr. welcome in. For a ball winner. Imagine. Imagine. Just a ball winner, Oscar. It started on it. The bitterness. Too funny. Too funny. Could get McTominay for 30 mil and he does a better job. I'll have some of what you're smoking. And as I've said, you leave McSauce out of this. 30 million for McTominay as well? I don't think so. Christ. Guaranteed, pals. Guaranteed. I love the bitterness. It's hilarious. I cannot wait to read all the salty tweets later while I'm on my break at work. I'll live for it. Support Man City. Says it all. Says it all. Fucking duel winner. Nah, he's just a ball winner. And Real Madrid and Barca. Alright. Alright. If I speak. What a loyal fan. Do you know what? He has been after more game time. We'll go for that. I'll stick with that for now, I think. I was a Chelsea fan 10 years ago. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Just the 4 club share. Nice. Soccer. Oh, mate, you had me at soccer. I had Celtic in there too. Oh, yeah. Oh, Nketiah. Gonna go down to the last wire this. Carabao Cup drama. I'd rather it didn't, to be honest, because I'm trying not to tire my players out. Oh, I gathered you lived in the USA with the soccer comment. Lives in the USA, doesn't follow a single MLS team. Welcome in, Marcus. I thought you said you supported Man City and Bayern and Barcelona and Real Madrid. Fair. Go on, Sarmiento. Oh, off the post. A welcome in, Marcus. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Just come through. Cheers for 10 likes on the stream as well. What does invest mean? In what context? I mean, it kind of only means one thing, but yeah. What's the... How come? Do we make subs? I think we've got one left. We do. We'll stick with what we've got. Could go down to penalties, all the entertainment. This good old soccer match. Phew. Oh, what a save. Jesus. don't belong here. How come? Why would you not? Yeah, exactly that, Matt. Even soccer fans. We're having a good time, although we're struggling. Can't believe I'm here out here fighting for a Carabao Cup. Well, here we are. Hey, trophy's a trophy. Oh, what a header that was as well. What a save. Alisson, can you chill out? It's going to go to pens. Pens is going to be my downfall, I'm telling you. If this goes to pens, by the way, we've lost. We have lost. Yeah, we've lost this. I have no faith with myself on penalties. Good, Pam. The fact that Jorginho's missed, that's not a good sign, chat. Yes, let's go. Gotta put this away now, Eddie. There we go. There we go. I thought it was just a ball winner, Mr. Mister. Make your mind up. There we go. Come on. Oh, they keep going down the middle. These tricky Liverpool players. Yes. Can the young guns do it? Oh, pressure. Oh, Liverpool have done it. I told you, mate. I told you. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm quoting what you said. How is that sarcasm? Oh, Bravo has fucked it. No silverware for the young guns. Unless they do feature in our Champions League campaign, which the Smith Rowe might. A couple of the others maybe. But yeah, it's a shame. I hate penalties. I'm pretty good at saving them. I wasn't just then. Usually pretty good at saving them. Scoring them's just like mad. Trying to be funny. I'm just quoting what you said. Jesus. We win together, we lose together. Got really triggered. No, mate, I owned it. We'll stick with it. It's just a ball winner. Your words. Sound. If that's your opinion, you're more than entitled to that. Sarmiento wants to play against Palace. Okay. And this is the round of 16 in the Emirates FA Cup. Why did I say it like that in the FA Cup? They've got Martial, which is huge, by the way. Fair play. We'll keep Turner in. We'll give Turner his chances. It's only fair. Honestly, that's your opinion. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Do you know, sometimes I really question my want for to do this as a full-time job. Oh. Guaita in goal. Otavio's a good signing. Wolf is a right back. Richards and Diallo. Decore. I tell you what. It's a very strange Palace lineup. So that tells me that Zaha's gone. Eze can't be there because surely he would get in. Unless he's on the bench. God knows. Hey, welcome in, Kai. Text me and contact me tonight. I don't think there's been a leak, no. I doubt it. We're going to sim and jump in, I think. Only jump in if we're needed to. Do you know what? I forget that Nuno Tavares is now actually back at the... Well, he's now registered as an Arsenal player, isn't he? Oh, Kush went a wedding over the weekend. Cute. Trossard, let's go. Neither do I, Bells. Neither do I. Yeah, it looks like we're cruising here. Martial's picked up a knock as well. Ooh, red card for Rice. Yeesh. We will we'll lose El Capitan, I think. And we'll go for... Give Lavia some game time. Give Saliba the armband now. Thank you for the new subs today again, by the way. We're not far off 3,840. What is it you need help with, Marcus? Do enlighten me. Unlucky. Gonna resume. If we go 3-1, we'll jump to result. If it goes 2-2, I will jump in. Nah, we'll jump in. It's getting on in the game. Had we not gone down to 10 men, I don't think we'd have gone 2-1 down, to be honest. 2-1 down. I don't think they'd have made it, pulled one back to 2-1, I mean. Oh, 100% Kai. The market has gone crazy. The market has gone wild. And the thing is, English players now, especially English players that play for the England national team, just have this tax on them. Google it, Marcus. I ain't no dictionary. But yeah, even the 90 for Cassette, and that's different because that's just greed from the club. You know what I mean? Like, he's a good player, but is he a 90? No, the market in the window has gone mental. It's funny though because it's often those fans of clubs who have ruined the transfer market and the transfer window that kick off about the prices, and it's like, you know. But anyway, it is what it is. The market has evolved so much. And it's just the way that the game's gone, you know, unfortunately. Gonna take off Kivior as well. Bring on Kivior even. We'll make these subs. That's it, Tierney. But yeah, the market has gone stupid. Absolutely stupid. Oh, should be doing some podcast stuff. I would like to say next week. At the latest, the week after. So if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the podcast channel. People kept quitting at 0-0. Rivals is awful at the minute. I literally found gameplay smoother. Jacob, please scroll up. I beg. I literally found Rivals smoother. I found Champs qualification smoother than Rivals yesterday. Can you imagine how much those players would go for today? It's crazy to think, isn't it? But yeah, at least though, I mean, I know you guys. It looks likely that you'll be losing Casado, but you know, at least you know that you're gonna be. It has a flip side to it. So for you, getting like what 90 million around that, maybe extras and add-ons as well. That's gonna be massive for you. That's huge, and I know you'll miss him, but you could. It's about being smart, I think, with transfers. Thank you, Jacob. I'm glad you've witnessed what I've had to endure for this last 1 hour and a half. But yeah, like what I've actually forgot what I was saying. Yeah, at least like you could invest that. If you could use that 90 million and so on like wisely, you could really invest that pretty well back into your club. And I think Brighton are in a really good position personally, especially off the back of like last season as well. You guys were up there for a reason. He gave us some really, really good games. So It's good to see. It's really good to see. I've got a lot of respect for Brighton, and I really like the way that they go about the business. The football that you guys played as well. It's brilliant to watch. It's a stadium I hope I get to visit one day. Looks like a lovely ground as well. But yeah, and in all honesty, like I've said before, there's not a lot of clubs that I have like kind of quite a bit of respect for mutual clubs. So me and Brighton kind of go way back to what's it? We go way back to when they were in the Championship. They were always kind of pushing it for so long. They were like up there. So I used to have I place bets and stuff, obviously, gamble responsibly and all of that. And I have like a football accumulator. It's something that me and my dad just always used to, whenever I used to go out with my dad every Saturday, back when I didn't have to work weekends. Me and my dad would go out on a Saturday and we'd both have an accumulator each and just pick teams to win. I'd always pick Brighton, and I think I could literally count on one hand how many times they let me down. Like they always like more or less won basically. Whenever I backed them, they did really well. They very, very rarely let me down. Sad to see him go, but we are about exactly, yeah. And I think that's where the respect comes in, of just seeing a club that goes the right way about business and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, throughout the whole rise, I did used to have quite a bit of respect for West Ham. Used to have a bit of a soft spot for him. But since all of this, I've lost a little bit of respect for them. I'm not, just the fact that they've said that the two previous offers that we put in were like offensive and disrespectful, and then they said that Man City's bid was laughable, and I just think, that's really like, none of them were unreasonable. I don't think the first bid we put in maybe slightly so, but that's like, we went in with a bid. We went in with a bid that just like tested the waters kind of thing. Do you know, it was always just going to be a bit of a like, right, let's see what they respond to this. Like, that's how we do business, apparently. And I know we've splashed out with Rice, but the one thing I'll take from it is like, it's not that often that we'll splash out like that. Like, when I look back at the Mudryk deal, I'm happy that we sort of stopped, because Chelsea come in with a massive offer, which was ridiculous. And I just think, I'm glad that we didn't do that. When I look at how Chelsea go about business, I know we're still not great. I don't think we go about things as smart as like what yourself, Brighton and so on do. And like I say, there are other clubs that operate maybe a little bit smarter, but I would hate for us to be like a Chelsea where we just don't, what do you call it? Like, we just don't. You just chuck money at anything. It's crazy. It is crazy. Like I say, we've had, I think, maybe our worst signing in sort of like financial wise. I'd probably say in recent times has been Pepe. Like, that fee has just been such a waste, and that's such a shame to see. And sometimes when you do that, then Magne, mate, Marcus Magne, you are quite clearly on 2 accounts, bud. Just pack it in, mate. So yeah, it's just one of them, really. But we could be doing worse. We could be a little bit smarter about things. The main thing that I take from the Rice deal is like, yeah, it's a massive fee. No, he isn't worth that. He isn't. He's a quality player, but he's not worth that. But the main thing I take from it is, if we were gonna splash out like that, at least we've done it on a position that I think we needed. When I see the kind of fee that we're sort of rumoured to be paying for Timber, that's pretty good. Like, that's where I become impressed with our business. Like, the Tomiyasu deal was quite a smart one as well. So yeah, we've shown that we can be good with stuff. Ben White cost what, 50 million, was it? He ain't worth 50 million. He's been very good, very underrated player. I've got a lot of time for Ben White. Complete being a Brighton fan, Kai, I'm sure you got a lot of opinion on Ben White as well. Like, But the fact that he's done what he's done, and him and Saka on that right hand side were deadly, you know, for a large part of last season. So that's good to see. Oh, that's good, Jacob. At least he's favouring you guys. But Everton rejected a 4 mil bid from Ipswich. Okay. Hopefully they go with what the player wants then as well. CL Ferguson, Matoma. Oh my god, literally, right? Literally. Matoma. What? Wow. Just wow. What a player. What a player. I've signed, Reece Nelson wanted to leave in this career mode, and he went to Brighton, and one of my options to sign him, thank you for the sub R, appreciate it, one of my options of signing him, Marcus, just have 5 minutes, mate, like, calm yourself down a bit, go and have 5, bud, was Sarmiento I brought in. He's a baller. I really like him. Really like Sarmiento. Link to getting Kudus from Ajax. That would be class, yeah. Top class. Yeah, I hope you do it. I hope you get him. Like I said, I think Brighton are quite a respectable team. The way that they carry themselves and go about business, the football that they play as well. It's good to watch. They're a good team to watch, and I don't mind Brighton at all. End of year Kante SBCs, but I saw that, yeah. They literally managed to mess up dates. It's crazy, isn't it? It's EA for you. We're still in this pink kit. Like, I'm a fan. I like the kit, but I kind of want to see a different kit. He wanted a bit of game time, didn't he? I'm going to go Marquinhos, though, for this game. We'll sim, jump in if we need to, and so on. Yeah, we'll just give him 5 to just calm the chat down a little bit. We're spamming away and whatnot, and we just think some people just need to recollect the thoughts and just have a chill out. Odegaard. Again, the Odegaard deal was really good as well from us. Any decent player for my scout suggestion? I think I've signed a few, Matt. Oh, yeah, I think I signed a few to the youth academy. Yeah, fairly sure. When I go for youth players, I always go to bring in. We keep a clean sheet as well. Love that, boys. Well done. I always go to bring in players that are depending on the club. Being Arsenal, potential like 85 plus. Last 4 races in F1 career. Have people training? No. Welcome to the UK. Have they all been in the UK? I want to give F1 a go. I really do. I used to love like racing games. Used to love them. Right, Rice is back now. Okie dokie. Spain, Belgium, England, and Hungary. Belgium, England, and Hungary don't surprise me, but Spain? Come on, Spain. Sort it out. Thank you for the new subs today. Like I say, really appreciate it. Every time I check, with the sub count has gone up. We're very close to 3,840. So if you haven't yet dropped us a sub, feel free to do so. FA Cup quarterfinal. Gotta be USA in goal, hasn't it? Improve F1 a lot from 21 to 22 to 23, but when it comes to it's mental, isn't it? We're gonna have to rotate because that's a massive game. That was the first leg then as well. Yeah, my save is messed up. If you look at the top, it says CM underscore team schedule underscore title. It's yeah. All right. Turner in the net. Tomiyasu. Sarmiento wants game time, doesn't he? He can play this game. Marquinhos. Eddie Nketiah. Smith Rowe there. And Zinchenko. Love the channel, appreciate it. Are you done feeling, you know, are you feeling a bit better now? You've had 5? Are we good now? We're good to go? Ouch. Mad that Will Prowse is still there though. He normally always leaves in career mode. First season usually it goes actually. Oh my god, Becca Shapeshifters has like nearly doubled in price. He's up to 111k now. Crikey. Yeah, I think things just needed to calm down for a few moments, Marcus, so it was warranted. We are definitely knocking, that goes without saying. And we're going to be jumping it. The aim for us is obviously Champions League in the league. I'm not too fussed. If we could win an FA Cup to go with that as well, do a treble, would be nice, wouldn't it? I was sad. I understand that. I understand that. But like I say, there's not a lot I could do to help you. If you want to help with understanding things, that's not, that's not my job. That's not on me, that. Oh. Good to see we're finally wearing a different kit, by the way. Oh, Tomiyasu's had it cleared off the line. Look at that graphic top left there. And Katia pulls this level. Who do people think will take over the captain's armband for Man City next season? Rodri. Possibly. I don't think Haaland. I like Haaland. With Diaz. Oh yeah, Diaz, KDB. Solid. I see Rodri as quite a leader. De Bruyne is quite a level-headed individual, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, De Bruyne, Diaz, I see that. Even, would you say Edison could be considered as well, maybe? I think you've got a lot of leadership quality players within your team, Matt. Come on, Sarmiento. I hate him. Who do you hate? We don't do hate here. The only hate we do is directed to Spurs. I'm joking. I'm not joking, but I am. For the sake of any Spurs fans. My 5 would be KDB, Diaz, Rodri, Walker, Edison. Yeah, I see that. All got good leadership qualities for sure. We'll bring on Trossard. We'll stick with that for now. Spurs, yeah, fully. Jacob knows. People's opinion on Kane possibly going to Bayern. Do you know what? I actually hope that he does it. I hope he does it for his sake. I think, let me just separate myself from a Spurs bias here. No, Kane is a world-class striker, right? He's come into a part of his career now where he's not getting any younger and he deserves trophies. He deserves trophies. He deserves silverware. Spurs, for some reason, Spurs need a new owner. It goes without saying. They've made a smart move with Maddison. It's a pretty good deal. Not a disgraceful fee either, to be honest. Quite a respectful fee. So yeah, Spurs are. I don't know though. They just don't look it off the back of last season. How many more seasons is Kane gonna go? Do you know what I mean? Without winning a major trophy, he deserves it. He does, and I think he could leave Spurs now. Yeah, Matt, go for it. We don't do any negativity in here. If he, like I say, he should be winning titles. He should be winning trophies, and he deserves that. I think he could leave Spurs now, respectfully, and say, you know what, I gave it my all. And he has done. When you look at the amount of goals that he scored last season, it's just like, you know, it's mad. It is mad. Like, to do that in that Spurs team, considering where Spurs were last season, it's brilliant. And I think that, like I said, I think he just deserves his time now. He deserves to put his own career first. I think he's out of love and loyalty to Spurs, which like from my perspective, but you know, as a neutral, I would say I would say it'd be pretty fair for him to leave now. You could argue he could have gone last season, like before last season, you know, last summer, like, you know, you'd have understood he had a lot of offers, didn't he? So it's just one of them. It's just one of them with him. I think he has the quality to go on and win titles, you know, elsewhere. He has the quality to go. He belongs in a Bayern Munich and a, you know, a Barcelona, even a Real Madrid. You could argue like he would thrive, mate. He would thrive. I don't think people, because Haaland's come over and Haaland is like just on another planet. He is unreal. Because Haaland's come over and done what he's done, it's taken a lot of light away from Kane. But when you actually look and see what Kane has done, like this, you know, this last season, and obviously before Haaland came as well, he was like probably the best striker in the Prem, right? Like I say, if I'm being completely unbiased here, like he probably was. And it, like I say, he deserves it. He deserves it. Oh, we don't deserve this. That's a really sloppy goal to concede as well. But surely, if he leaves, like Spurs fans will understand that, right? Smith Rowe is him, confirmed. He is him. He very much so is him. Go on, Smith Rowe. Here we go. Saka and Emil Smith Rowe. I've met that man. Marcus, calm yourself down, mate. I don't know why you're getting so upset. But just chill out. If you're feeling upset, maybe close the stream down and go and, you know, sort yourself out. Like I say, I ain't gonna keep arguing with you, telling that you're welcome here. Like, everybody is welcome here as long as they behave in the chat. Can you go all the way now? We're not going to get ahead of ourselves because that was close. That was scrappy dappy. Indeed. We need to keep this up. We have to. So we are 3-2 up on aggregate, and we're now at the Emirates as well. Beautiful scenes. Gonna go for a different midfield. Let's bring it home, boys. Let's go. Champions League nights at the Emirates. Five goals in his last 3 games. What a man. Let's get off to an impressive start. That was pretty nasty on Jorginho. Welcome back, mister. Welcome to Thomas as well. Martinelli, that is silky. That is saucy. And that is not a saucy finish, though. Lovely move. Took a break. You'd have to take a break. Listen, like, everyone... everyone's entitled to their, you know, their opinions and stuff. It's all good. It's all just light-hearted banter at the end of the day. The soccer football thing, it's all just a bit of banter in it. I promise there's no triggering. There's no ill feeling. It all is what it is. I've had a lot worse. God, if I can't take anything like that, then, you know, it's time to call it a day. Forget how toxic football Twitter is. Like, crikey. I assure you, it is all good. As long as everybody's respectful to each other, like I say, I'm happy. I like a chilled vibe, me. I'm very chilled. I try to be chilled anyway. I'm not chilled when I'm playing Ultimate Team. That I can assure you, but... And yeah, Bells, I'm saying so too. Done Ramsdale. Thank you for the sub, Newton. Hope you're good. Welcome in. Welcome to the very obscure chat today. I promise. It's not always like this. We're good though. We're vibing. Saka's scoring headers. It's nice times, you know? It's good times. Yeah, I think Jacob's caught on as well. Lovely run from Tross as well. Don't care anymore. Mood. Task of can't you just? I'm happy now. Well, that's good to know. B is on fire. Go on. You're happy then sad. Yeah. Oh shoot. It's a whirlwind of emotions in the chat. We are 2 subscribers away from 3,840. Thank you for that. Website keeps freezing. Oh no. Hopefully it sorts itself out. That sounds good, Matt. Hopefully you can get some. Save. So weird seeing. Do you know what though? It isn't. Why does the Inter Milan jersey like suit Mason Mount? Lucky. Is that half time? Scenes. It would take a monumental like fuck up now for us to not win this, right? But I don't want to sim just in case that happens. But Stoke on Trent are the best. You're a Stoke fan, yeah. Fair play. Take it you are local. Oh. These having Diaby is good as well. They've got an odd team in this Inter Milan, in this career mode. They have got an odd team. I can't take Saka off when he's in for a hat-trick, can I? We could do that though. Oh. Audley, okay. I have family that live like not in Audley, but like just further, more like Betley way. I used to live up by Witchwood as well. Be back soon, going to try and enter the competition. Yeah, good luck, Matt. Good luck. Dumb fries. Great header, Gabby. Still, never mind. For like 12 years, nice. But I know, obviously, being a local, I know loads of Stoke fans. I'm I'm on the Port Vale side of things. I hate to inform you, but no, people supporting the local. Like I say, can't go wrong. I respect it. I know quite a few sound Stoke fans, to be fair. Like friends of people that have been going for like probably like yourself, really going for 10 years plus. Off the bar. Jorginho. Buddy. You haven't got to apologise, Marcus. Just calm yourself down, mate. That's all I ask. Oh no, Port Vale. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. I clearly chose the more challenging, paths in life. With Arsenal and Port Vale. I'm basically like a kryptonite for a Stoke fan. Like, they hate Arsenal. They obviously hate Vale. I'm loyal. I can I can paint that out pretty fairly. It's one thing to take from my my footballing choices. Stop laugh. I am not allowed to be happy. Damn it. Damn. I won't be laughing when I'm at work, Marcus, so if that brings you some pleasure in life, then there you go. In 2.5 hours time. God, that's depressing. We'll have to wrap things up soon, actually, so I can get some lunch before work. Safe to say, we should be through. Brilliant save, that Ramsdale. Do you know, I remember when we first signed Ramsdale, I was like, oh, I wasn't overly impressed. And then I found out he was from Stoke, and I was like, woo, I love this guy. I'm rooting for him ever since, and good to see him do what he's done. Madders is a really good deal for you, Tom. Really good deal. Do you watch cricket? We have it on in the pub that I work at. I understand the basics. It's not something like I'd sit and choose to watch. But to be fair, when we're pretty quiet at work, like I'll, with it being on TV, like I'll watch it for a bit. Yeah. I follow a few people on Twitter. A few of my friends are like pretty what's it? I think you need to have five again, Marcus, mate. I don't think anyone's laughing at you, bud. But yeah, like it's just it's not something I've been able to like fully get into. So besides from football, I'd say my next favorite sport is probably F1. Used to watch F1 quite a lot with my dad. I struggle keeping up to date with sports now because I'm literally either at work. So whatever we have on at work, I'll watch and whatever. Obviously, it's mainly football. And besides from that, I'm sitting here streaming or editing or something. So I don't even watch enough, like as much football as what I'd like to watch, to be honest. But hey, one day we'll be full time with this so I can watch other stuff as well. Because I would love to sort of take interest in other sports. I would. Well, we've done it, guys. We're into the semi-finals. A brace from Saka, and a late goal from Trossard, just to put the cherry on the top. Beautiful stuff. Whole Kane thing though, as Bayern look pretty serious about it. Yeah, they do. They do. But hopefully, Tom, you know, like for your sake, like you'll be pretty well compensated. But yeah, so the two other games still need to be played are Bayern, Manchester United, Barca, and Milan. Milan have got a 2-goal lead on them. Yeah, Chelsea are done. Real Madrid have hammered them. Gonna be interesting to see who we get next. Going down to Lords on Friday for day 2. I know a few people going, yeah, that are going down to on Friday as well. Right, I am starving. So we're going to wrap episode 5 up there. We've got Watford next coming up in the league. Obviously, we've done well in the Champions League as well. Go. Why do people just disturb me all the bloody time, man? 5 points clear at the top. Ooh, other clubs have got a game in hand on us, though. Oh, no. Mine was completely opposite. We've got a game in hand on everybody else, which is probably from all the... We've literally, like, went quite far in the Carabao Cup, lost it. We went to the final, lost the final on penalties to Liverpool. The FA Cup was still ongoing in there. We recently just knocked Southampton out of that. So, obviously having Champions League on top of that as well, that's pushed us back a game with the league. So we have the potential to go 8 points clear, hopefully, with that game in hand. But yeah, busy schedule coming up. Lots of stuff to look forward to as well. International break. I'm hoping that Gabriel Jesus will be back soon. I think it was a 2-month injury, so we'll see. But yeah, we're going to wrap things up there. I need to go see whatever my sister wanted me for. I'm going to go get some lunch and stuff as well. And I will not be throwing out a raid because there's nobody else live on YouTube right now. But yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Think of me at work later. Hating life. Just not having a good time. I won't be laughing then, I assure you. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm not in until 5 again tomorrow, so I'll probably kick things off again same time tomorrow. Probably back on Ultimate Team, I think, tomorrow. We've got our career mode stream sort of done and out the way. Hey, welcome in, Jorge. Just wrapping things up. I'm so sorry. But bit of a thing that I want to do, I've got headset hair, is get involved with, once we finish the Arsenal career mode, I'm going to do a FIFA Women's World Cup. There's like a lead your country sort of thing, so it's like you create your own player, or you can play as a real player and do like the campaign that way, and hopefully, you know, win the tournament with your selected country. So yeah, hopefully, well, not hopefully, no, hopefully about it. That is something that we'll be doing, and bringing in soon. A lot of other stuff that I'm working on, obviously, as well as I've mentioned. The podcast, so we need to get things up and running with that. I'm looking at doing some more video based content as well. Shorts content we do sort of quite a lot of anyway, so that's not really a concern for me. It's very, very easy for me to do shorts content, just a little bit time consuming because I have to sit and edit, but you know, we can get it done. And that aside, yeah, this event that I've, you know, hopefully going to be taking part of, which is huge, absolutely huge. So just kind of waiting to hear back from that now. But I've an update on that. I've just knocked my fan off my desk. Is that I've given everything the go ahead. They're just working on like the calendar and stuff for the event now to see when, you know, I will be there and how long I can cover of the event as well. So yeah, exciting stuff. A lot of stuff to look forward to. And also we've got a new playthrough that we need to kick off as well. I'm going to be playing The Last of Us for the first time, so that'll be interesting. You've seen what I'm like with Sleep. I know it's not a scary game, but it has scary moments. So I'm sure that'll be great for you lot. I yeah, appreciate you all, and I will see you all later.